What is up, everyone? Today, we're diving into the wildest, most unbelievable chicken facts ever. Get ready to see chickens like you never have before. We've got 10 mind-blowing facts that will totally change how you see these feathery friends. Let's jump right in. Here's a fact to blow your mind. Something you might never have guessed just by looking at your everyday backyard chicken. Believe it or not, chickens are the closest living relatives to the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. That's right. The same T-Rex that once ruled the prehistoric world has a modern-day cousin clucking around on farms and in backyards all over the globe. Scientists have spent years comparing T-Rex fossils to the bones of modern animals. And after all their research, chickens came out on top as the closest match. It's not just about how they look. There are deep genetic and anatomical similarities that link these two creatures across millions of years. So every time you see a chicken strutting around, pecking at the ground, or flapping its wings, you're actually looking at a tiny, feathery cousin of the most fearsome dinosaur ever to walk the earth. Imagine a T-Rex shrunk down to the size of a chicken covered in soft feathers and clucking in your backyard instead of roaring through ancient forests. It's a wild thought, but that's the magic of evolution. The connection between chickens and dinosaurs isn't just in their feet or their stance. Scientists have even discovered proteins in T-Rex bones that are nearly identical to those found in chickens today. This incredible discovery helps confirm just how closely related they really are. Chickens are more than just farm animals. They're living, breathing pieces of prehistoric history, carrying the legacy of their dinosaur ancestors with every step they take. So, the next time you hear a chicken cluck, try to imagine it as a mini T-Rex letting out a tiny ancient roar. It's a fun way to remember just how incredible their story really is. These birds aren't just ordinary animals. They're survivors of a wild evolutionary journey that stretches back over 65 million years, adapting and thriving through countless changes on our planet. From terrifying predator to humble backyard bird, the story of the chicken is a jaw-dropping example of how evolution can transform even the most fearsome creatures into something completely unexpected. And that's just the first amazing fact about these incredible animals. Stick around, because there's so much more to discover about these mini dinos and the secrets they're still hiding. Chickens aren't just tiny dinosaurs, they're also memory masters. These fascinating birds have brains that are much more powerful than most people realize. In fact, chickens can remember over 100 different faces, whether it's people, animals, or other chickens. This means they can recognize and distinguish between all the members of their flock, as well as the humans and other animals they meet on the farm. Chickens use this super memory to keep track of friends, foes, and their place in the flock. They know who's at the top of the pecking order, who's a good companion, and who to avoid. Treat a chicken kindly, and it'll remember you, and be friendly back. Chickens can form bonds with people who care for them, and they'll often come running when they see a familiar, friendly face. But if you're mean or unfriendly, a chicken won't forget that either. They can hold grudges and will keep their distance from people or animals who have treated them badly. Their memory helps them find food, avoid danger, and navigate their world. Chickens remember where the tastiest treats are hidden, and they quickly learn to steer clear of places where they've encountered trouble before. Chickens build a mental map of their social circle and territory. They know which areas are safe, where to find water, and who they can trust within their group. They're not just wandering, they're observing and learning all the time. Every day, chickens gather new information about their environment and the creatures in it. So, next time you see a chicken, know it's probably cataloging your face. You might be surprised at just how much it remembers about you. Tiny dinosaurs with super brains? Chickens are full of surprises. Their intelligence and memory make them some of the most interesting animals on the farm. Let's keep going. Did you know a group of chickens is called a flock? Chickens are super social. They thrive when they're together. Living in a flock means safety in numbers. They watch out for predators as a team. If one spots danger, it warns the rest with a special call. Inside every flock, there's a pecking order, a real social hierarchy. Once the order is set, everyone knows their place and things run smoothly. Chickens form friendships, have rivalries, and even mourn lost flock members. Their social lives are way more complex than you'd think. A flock isn't just a group, it's a community with rules and relationships. On to the next fact. Chickens can dream just like humans. When they sleep, their brains enter REM mode, the same stage where we dream. You might see their eyes moving or their feet twitching as they dream. Scientists think chickens might dream about food, flying, or hanging out with their flock. This shows chickens have a rich inner world, even when they're asleep. Their minds process memories and maybe even have little adventures. Next time you see a chicken napping, imagine the wild dreams it's having. Chickens, dreamers of the animal kingdom. Chickens lay more than just white or brown eggs. The color depends on their breed. Some chickens lay blue, green, pink, or even chocolate brown eggs. It's all in their genetics, not their diet. Want to guess egg color? Check the chicken's earlobes. White earlobes usually mean white eggs. Red means brown. Breeds like Americana lay blue eggs. Olive eggers lay green. Imagine opening a carton to find a rainbow of eggs, all natural. Chickens come in hundreds of breeds, each with unique traits. Egg collecting just got a lot more exciting. Chickens don't just remember faces, they recognize and bond with their favorite people. These birds have an impressive memory, able to distinguish between dozens of humans and other animals. If you spend time with them, they'll quickly learn who you are and even pick you out of a crowd. Chickens will run to greet you, cluck happily, and even enjoy being petted if you treat them well. Their excitement is genuine. They associate you with safety, food, and affection, and they're not shy about showing it. Over time, chickens learn your voice, your routine, and trust you as part of their flock. They'll come when you call, follow you around the yard, and even respond to their own names if you use them often enough. This bond is built on kindness and time, just like any friendship. The more you interact with your chickens, the more they'll seek out your company, enjoying quiet moments or treats from your hand. Chickens can feel trust, affection, and even contentment. They'll lean into your touch, rest beside you, and show they feel safe in your presence. They'll wait for you at feeding time and look to you for safety. When something startles them, they'll often run to their trusted human for reassurance. Treat them well, and they'll be friendly, confident companions. Chickens thrive on positive attention and gentle handling, becoming more outgoing and curious with each kind interaction. Chickens aren't just livestock, they can be pets with real personalities. Some are bold and adventurous, while others are shy and gentle, but all can form deep bonds with their caretakers. They know who cares for them and show it in their own way. Whether it's a gentle nuzzle, following you around, or simply sitting quietly by your side, their affection is unmistakable. A little kindness goes a long way in the animal world. With patience and love, you'll discover just how much your chickens appreciate you. Chickens, smarter and more loving than you ever imagined. If you give them a chance, they'll surprise you with their loyalty, intelligence, and heartwarming companionship. Chickens have a language of over 30 different sounds. Each cluck, bawk, and coo means something specific. Hens announce when they lay an egg, and alarm calls warn of different predators. Mother hens use special sounds to guide and protect their chicks. Roosters crow to claim territory and warn rivals. Chickens even make soft, happy sounds when they're content. Their coop is a hub of constant communication. Scientists are just starting to decode this complex language. Chickens expert communicators with a lot to say. Baby chickens are called chicks, and they're some of the cutest animals around. Chicks hatch using a special egg tooth to break the shell. Within hours, they can walk, peep, and start exploring. Mother hens teach their chicks everything: what to eat, where to go, and how to stay safe. Chicks communicate with peeps, soft ones when happy, loud ones when scared. The journey from chick to chicken is fast and full of learning. They grow feathers, join the flock, and find their place in the pecking order. It all starts with one tiny chick pecking out of its shell. From fluffball to full-grown chicken, it's an amazing transformation. Chickens can run up to 9 miles per hour. That's faster than you'd expect from a bird with short legs. They use this speed to escape predators, darting and weaving in unpredictable ways. Chickens combine running with short bursts of flight to make a quick getaway. This athletic ability comes from their wild ancestors, the red jungle fowl. Even backyard chickens have that wild, speedy instinct. Chickens' secret sprinters of the animal world. The world's oldest chicken lived to be 16 years old. Her name was Muffy. Most chickens live 5 to 8 years, so Muffy was a true record breaker. With great care, chickens can live long, happy lives, sometimes longer than dogs or cats. Muffy's story shows chickens aren't just farm animals, they can be lifelong companions. Their lifespan depends on good food, a safe home, and lots of love. Every chicken's life is precious and full of potential. What an incredible way to wrap up our list of chicken facts. That's a wrap. 10 unbelievable chicken facts. From dino relatives to rainbow eggs, chickens are way cooler than you ever imagined. They dream, talk, run fast, and can even be your friend. I hope you had fun and learned something new about these amazing birds. Hit subscribe for more wild animal facts and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.